You know, we have that, besides the urban volcano, that Brazilian plane that went down in Sao Paulo. That is a horrible story as well. That gets... Now there's video of that out, where I think it was like a surveillance video, and they show that plane skidding off the runway, and then just a big bright light from the side of the screen comes on. Just scary as hell as that thing slams into a gas station and another building. You know, you would think with runways, they're worried about that one being too short. They think that might have been the problem. Shouldn't there be a standard length for runways around the world? We know what size these planes are. We know how much room they need. You would think, all right, everyone just have your runway the same size, or you don't get an airport. And if the runway's too short, move the gas station. Relocate that somewhere else. 866 Ron Zero Fez.
Phones aren't working, Fez. We're working on them.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. What would you say is your first big game memory?
My big gay memory?
No, not big gay memory. Big game.
What did he say?
It sounded very like gay. It sounded like he said gay.
I'd have to say my uncle sucking my cock.
No, game. The first big game that you remember being into, like on television.
Let me test these. Are we working yet, phones?
Yeah, my first big gay memory was watching Mario Cantone on Steam Pipe Alley. That was pretty gay.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Phones are back working again. And, of course, we're going over your first gay memory, your first big gay memory that you ever had.
Not big gay memory.
Earl, go back and pull that, and let's hear whether it was game or gay.
Game with a G-A-M-E.
Why would you say either one? We're just talking about runways being too short. And then the next thing I hear you yell out, what's your first big gay memory? Now that doesn't make sense, but neither does in the middle of that conversation, what's your first big game memory? Well, we're working on the phones and I'm sitting here clicking at them and I think to myself, what did I just hear? Why would anyone ask that? You went and saw your shrink yesterday?
Yeah, I saw that. Yep, saw the therapist yesterday.
You bring up things like this that sometimes you yell out, what's your first big gay memory?
No, that didn't come up.
I want to tell you right now.
Inappropriate yelling, no.
I'm going to guarantee you there's never been another radio show where one of the hosts just hears in his headphones, what's your first big gay memory?
Game.
Check with O&A right now if they've ever yelled at each other. I don't think it's happened. All right, let's take a listen. Figure out what Fez said.
I lost you to the summer wind.
What would you say is your first big gay memory?
That is big gay memory.
All right, here's the problem with it.
Play it again.
What would you say is your first big gay memory?
That is first big gay memory. All right, let's go through. Pitsy, take a listen. Put on your headphones. Play it again.
What would you say is your first big gay memory?
I hear big gay memory.
No doubt it's big gay memory.
It doesn't even come close. First of all, who has a big gay memory? What would that even mean? Oh, I guess when I was playing against Conshohocken, Fez, in my junior year, I hit a triple. What would that even mean, your first big gay memory?
Here's the problem. Memory begins with M, and the game, the M sound off a game and memory ran together.
The problem is this. There's no, what is the statement? What is your first big game memory? That doesn't happen. In the history of sports reporting, where they're actually talking to professional athletes, which you were not.
No.
No reporter would say, what's your first big game memory? That terminology does not exist in the American culture.
I meant what was the first big sporting event?
But why would you say it? Here's Jay. Jay, you're on the Ron and Fez show. How are you, buddy?
Hey, buddy. WNEW was the first time I heard Fez on the radio.
First big gay memory. He's doing a little joke, Fezzy.
Game.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Barney, what's your first big gay memory?
Seeing Joe Namath in pantyhose and not being quite sure how to feel about it.
Joe Namath in the 70s wore some pantyhose. Here is, here's Paul. Paul, you're on the Ron and Fez show. Go ahead, Paul.
I got a big gay moment.
Oh, sure. What's your first?
It was difficult watching Greg Louisianis knock his head on the diving board.
Mm-hmm.
See ya.
Thank you.
Okay, this has been misheard and misunderstood. I meant big game moment.
Bobo, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, you buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, first big gay moment. Remember Liberace's TV show in 1968? He had like a summer TV show, and I thought the capes he wore were like the coolest thing in the world. I really wanted one of those, like 900-pound sequin capes.
Today I saw this Hasidic gentleman coming, walking in the other direction, and I swear to God, he was Bobo's doppelganger. They looked like twins.
Wow.
I don't know why you don't go with the black hat, black coat, black pants.
You want to know what's freaky? Did he have the fuzzy hat, the furry hat?
No, he had just the regular cool black hat, kind of Amish, Jewish Amish.
Oh yeah, the fedora look. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it's good look too.
Yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I could rock those the big payas. You know, the like the sideburns that grow out of the. Oh, I don't have any hair heads, so I can't do that.
Talk to you later, Bobo. Good luck with Monster Madness. Here's Justin. You're on the Ron and Fez show.
Yeah, my best big A moment is when he couldn't come from the Bunny Ranch girls jacking him off.
866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Talking about your first big A moments. Here is Jim. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie, how you doing?
Good, man.
I wanted to share with you my first big A moment.
Yeah.
I remember it clearly. He was doing news with Twitchell's on Opie and Anthony. It was a beautiful bit.
Thank you very much, my friend.
All right, this has been twisted yet again.
Will, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, my first gay moment was a whitewater rafting trip in Deliverance.
Thank you very much. Here is Jimmy. Jimmy, you're on Ron and Fez.
My big gay memory is Dave begging to drink a shot of his own cum the other day.
Yeah, apparently the radio war is over, Fez.
Oh, that's what Opie would like to think, Ronnie.
Uh-huh.
Opie today declaring that the radio war is over.
Mm-hmm.
What makes Opie the king? That he's allowed to say when it's over? No, I don't think so. You know what, Opie? Here's when it can be over. It can be over when maybe you get down on your knees and you either kiss the ring, the hand, the ass of Eastside Dave,
and they're all in the same spot, by the way,
and admit that he is the king of hardcore producers. That's when it's over.
So you literally want a kiss my ass moment? I want you to kiss my ass.
I think that would be fine. And then it can be over, Opie. Yes, I understand that you have everyone lining up against us. Elo, Wiki, all trying to stop Eastside Dave from any sort of stunt he wants to do. So you can say it's over.
Mm-hmm.
We're saying it's not over unless you want to lay your lips on Eastside Dave and bow to the king.
This might be my big gay moment, Fez. You're asking when everyone's first was. This might be mine, just sitting through this.